Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sumit Talks. In today's video, I will talk about the most interesting topic, that is mindset. What is mindset? We'll discuss that, and along with that, we'll talk about the different types of mindset and what are the different characteristic or what are the different elements that comes when people are with a fixed mindset or people are with a growth mindset. We'll categorize as a whole and we'll discuss in details. So please stay tuned till the end of the video. So without wasting much of time, let's begin. So are you guys ready for the exciting things which is going to come? So let's begin. The first thing that comes, that is mindset. So mindset is a if I'll take this word mindset, it is a combination of this 7 letters. Okay, so what is mindset? If I'll break this word mindset, the first word that comes mind and the second word that comes is set. How do you set your mind? How do you tune your mind? How to program your mind? That is called mindset. So you must have heard this NLP, Neuro Linguistic program. That means when I talk about the mindset, is very much aligned with the neural NLP. That means how do you program your mind for a better result or for the better outcome. So, if I'll talk about the definition. It is a set of beliefs that influence how you think, how do you feel, and how do you behave in a given situation. If some situation is given to you, or you put yourself in certain situation, how your mind or how your mind program himself or herself in that particular thing, that what that mind thinks in that particular situation, how your mind thinks, how your mind feels, or how your mind behaves, that is called the mindset. So for that, a lot of exercise that has been needed when you program your mind for certain work or certain things. So mindset is in today's scenario is very crucial, because somewhere we are off the track and we don't unite our brains or united our neurons to work on particular goal. So for that reason, it stands as a challenge. So we'll talk about the what are the different types of mindset. So if as a whole, if I will describe, well, I will try to bifurcate. So it has been divided into two types. One is the fixed mindset and another is growth mindset. When I talk about the fixed mindset is always talk about the failure, the limitation, the inabilities, and the setbacks. I mean the frustration and give up, and they're very much restrict themselves to certain things. So these are certain things that when it comes to a fixed mindset. When it comes to growth mindset people always thinks about the opportunity, they think about the success, they see the challenges, and primarily they think something they need to produce in a constructive way. They are very much determined, they are able, they see new opportunity, they try to experience those things. So this is the basic difference between fixed mindset and growth mindset. In detail, I will talk about what is fixed mindset and what is growth mindset. So this is the major difference or major bifurcation as far as types are concerned. So now coming to the fixed mindset, a fixed mindset of people are doing something, and what are those things that really make them stand out, or they don't take themselves into certain areas where they cannot perform well. The fixed mindset of people are always shy away from the things they don't know. If fixed mindset of people, if I will talk about something about the fixed mindset of people, they, if something they don't know, they try to shy away from things, they don't try to experiment, they try to refrain themselves from that particular work or that particular thing. If they don't know, they try to avoid challenges, they don't try to meet the challenges or beat the challenges. They are basically the escapist, they try to escape themselves from that particular challenge. And the third one is that unable to handle the criticism. See, nowadays the criticism very prone, and if everywhere you will find the criticism, whether it is into the job world, whether it is in the business world, or whether you are into the any of the profession. So in that case, the criticism is very prone, and you have to understand how to handle that criticism. And the next point, that is the fruitless effort. See, the fixed mindset of people are always putting their effort, and they always believe that the effort is very much aligned with the result. But in not all the cases, it is not very and promising. and sometimes they're putting their effort and the effort is fruitless because they are not putting their heart and soul together. And the fixed mindset of people are always thinks about the failure and the inability among themselves. So that's why they're not producing. They're not that much productive, and they easily give up. They start the work. They start the work, and in between, if they don't find that that is their cup of tea, then in between they leave their job, or in between they leave their assignment. So they're very much easily giving up. And the next one is that they're very much scared about the success of the others. When they see the success of other people, they try to a bit envious, and they try to bit jealous of that how they did, how they perform, and they try to find out some loopholes. There's some bribing or something like that. They try to put. So in that case, they don't handle the success of others. They don't understand the success of others. So that's why they're commenting like this. Next point comes to the no action without approval. They don't, without any approval, they don't do any sort of actions. That means they're not pro people. They always act as a follower, or they always try to be in the line. They don't start the line from themselves, right? And the next one is the static intelligence and talent. They are very much and they restrict to themselves to certain intelligence or the talent. They don't try to develop themselves as far as intelligence is concerned, the talents is concerned. So these are the basic elements that the fixed mindset of people are doing. These are the basic things that the fixed mindset of people are doing. Now coming to the growth mindset of people, the growth, as the word suggests, as the growth speaks, that's something you need to grow. You need to uplift yourself to a certain extent. The growth mindset of people always thinks, and they're very much persistent in the face of the setbacks. They are very prone to setbacks. They know how to measure those setbacks and how to meet that setbacks. And they view challenges as an opportunity. When we talk about the growth mindset of people, they see that no as the next opportunity. They see the opportunities in every field, in every aspect. So that's why they are much more productive as compared to the fixed mindset of people. They acknowledge and embrace their weakness. I know that these people are very, very acknowledging people, and they understand that they do have the weakness, but how to accept that weakness, that is the challenge. And these people are very, very positive in this aspect. And their first priority is to the learning. And if you learn, then definitely your experience goes into a very productive way. And their first priority is on the learning part. Then sorry, then comes the dynamic intelligence and talent. They basically focus on their intelligence and talent, how to develop themselves into a different scenario, different aspects. They know that. So they're very much dynamic in this particular field. And then comes the review and giving the constructive criticism. See, as I spoke to you earlier, that criticism nowadays is very prone. How do you handle those criticism? How you receive those criticism in a constructive way, and how do you give this criticism in a constructive way? That matters. And growth mindset of people are very, very dynamic in this field, that they receive the constructive criticism, and they also give the constructive criticism. And they basically focus on this work and the process. They don't divert themselves into other areas. Their main priority is on the work. And the next point is they're inspired by the success of others. When they see successful people, they try to interact with those people, and they try to understand the pattern of the success. They don't try to pull their legs that how they get the success. They don't try to take out anything from that. They very much inspired by seeing the people and seeing the successful people, and they understand the failure as opportunity. They don't think that, they don't bug down themselves by seeing the failure. See, failure and success are the two sides of the coin. So when you get failure, you understand where you failed. So they see that the failure as an opportunity. That comes the focus on the brain training and brainstorming, to try to train their brain how they can walk in a different way. And they need to tune their brain, and they do lots of brain exercise, brainstorming. They think critically, they think innovatively. These are the things they are basically focusing on. So this is the major difference between growth mindset and the fixed mindset of people. I hope you will like this video. If you really like this video, please like it and subscribe to it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.